All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to play with, I don't think Darcy came up with it, but she was doing the other day some paint resist techniques with some spray stains, and it looked like a hecking lot of fun. So I figured I would give it a shot. I'm going to start off by doing some printing on the gel plate. I have a couple different types of paper. I have some newsprint, regular copy paper, and then I also have some matte photo paper, which we might use as well because I also want to kind of try one of why did my brain just completely shut off? Louisa Hansel. I want to try one of her techniques as well. So this first part's going to go pretty quickly because you won't be able to see terribly well what I'm doing. So I'm definitely going to fast forward through that. But I'm just using some white acrylic paints and various stencils, and I'll just be pulling, patterns off of the gel plate. So, I actually may just skip all of that. We'll see. If you can't really see anything on the video, then I don't want to waste your time with it. So I will either fast forward through it or I will see you guys once I have that done. Okay, so I had to switch to white gesso after a little while because that one was completely clogged up. And yes. Okay. The reason I want to do this is because I want to make a black and white journal for kind of spring. I'm not going to just use black and white for the staining though, because I can scan them into my computer and I can change the color to black and white and gray on that. So I actually have a couple colors here. I by no means have as many as Darcy. I would love to have as many as she has. But I've got Hickory Smoke, Wild Honey, Peeled Paint, Speckled Egg, Salty Ocean, and Gathered Twigs. So, should I add water first? That is a choice. That is a choice. I'll add a little water first, why not? And I have no idea if the gesso is going to work. I would think it would work the same way as the acrylic paint. Coming. This one's brand new. I have not opened it before. Let's do a little bit of, let's go with peeled paint. Coming. Oh, I love that green. Oh, that is fabulous. Let's get some more water on here. Oh, you know what else I forgot to do? I forgot to grab my drying rack. That's rather silly of me, isn't it? Oh, see, I already love that. That's so much fun. This I did not use a stencil for. I just crinkled up some tissue paper and then put that down on top of the gesso and then pulled up the remaining gesso that was on there. I love that. That's pretty. Okay, got my drying rack, and I'm going to follow after Darcy. I'm not going to clean up in between these. I'm going to get some water down on there. Let's try some wild honey. And should we go with the blue? It's going to make a little bit of brown, but I'm okay with that. Whoop! That's I was more concentrated than I meant it to be. That's okay. We're probably going to get a little bit of green left over from the last one. Oh, but I love this color. This color combo is making me happy. Gotta be a little careful with this because... Oh yeah, so the gesso works just fine, by the way. Actually, maybe Darcy did use gesso. I don't remember. I don't remember. But let me get this up on my drying rack. Whoop. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep playing with these because that's the master plan. You know what? I think let's go with some blue and then some of the peeled paint, that green, because that, oh, I love that green. That is gorgeous. Fun, fun, fun. And I did not put, I don't have anything to protect my fingers from the stains, but I don't like wearing gloves. So I'm going to have stainy fingers for a couple of days, and I'll just have to deal with that. I just will have to deal with that. Look at how pretty. Okay, Darcy, thank you. Thank you for inspiring me. This is fun. Am I allowed to have this much fun? I think so. I think so. Let's go ahead and just add some water to this and pick up the colors we already have on here. Doop, doop. And I went mostly floral because I want to do semi-spring themed. And then, you know, I can use the actual papers for a journal, and then I can use the scanned bits. Let's add a little speckled egg. I can use the scanned bits to change into a black and white format so I can play with my black and white journal I want to make as well. Come in. That's kind of the color we already had, isn't it? Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. What do we feel is needed here? Shall we go in with... Let's add some more of the hickory smoke for a little darkness. Whoop. Oh yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this. This is fun. And since I have a very limited palette to work with, these will actually all be good for like the same kind of journal, because yeah, they're all going to be the same colors. Let's see. Let's try the green. I keep wanting to try and unscrew it instead of taking off the top. Does anyone else struggle with that, or is that just a me thing? It's probably just a me thing. Do some green and orange on this one. All this is doing is confirming in my brain that I need to purchase more ink stains, spray stains. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. That's fun. Woo! And I even like that kind of gives you like the perfect writing space. Excuse me, hello, I'm trying to pick you up. Isn't that fun? Love it. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to keep playing with these. I guess really fast before I do that, let me try one of these. This is newsprint. And let's see, we've got some green and orange there. Let's add a little bit of the blue. So the color definitely doesn't want to spread as much on this because it's seeping in a lot faster. but that's okay. I still think it will be good, and I love having different textures, so that won't bother me at all. Woot. Yeah, that's pretty too. Fun. And then one more I wanted to do. Let's grab one of these ones. This was, or this is, I should say, this is the matte photo paper. And let's see, let's try going just dark with this. Maybe this is one I can use in the actual black and white journal, as long as it's not too much of that, what you call it, ink shows through the stain, spray stain. I don't know what my problem is, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, we probably got a little too much green on there. Okay, fine. So on this side, we'll go blue. Blue. And green. And yes, I realize I'm going to end up with completely dirty hands for many a day. I did both sides because I didn't know which side. I didn't mark it down. I didn't know which side was the matte photo paper side, so... They were talking about, I was watching the P&M live. Oh, love that. The P&M live the other day. I think it was yesterday's. Yeah, I think it was yesterday's. And they were talking about like liquid gloves, like glove lotion stuff, and I've never heard of that, so I'm intrigued, and I may want to look into that because, yeah, we're gonna have some stainy hands for sure, for sure. Grab some of that up there. It splashed up a little bit. Get some of this around here. I am quite a fan of the color combination that I've got, but yeah, it does make me want to get like every other color that there is. I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels that way. But I am quite enjoying the effects that I get from this. I wonder... would watercolor work just as well? Or do you really need the spray stains? Would acrylic ink work? Or is that too much? Would that go into the resist that we're trying to get? Would it seep into the resist because it's another acrylic? That's a good question. That is a good question. I might leave this one a little on the lighter side. What do we think? Keep it on the lighter side? Sure, why not? Okay, let's go. I haven't used much of the speckled egg because I kind of get, speckled egg is kind of what I get when I mix the salty ocean and peeled paint. But let's do some of that. Oh, I haven't used the gathered twigs. That's silly. That's silly. Woo, woo, woo. That one's a little spritzy, isn't it? Oh, I actually really like the texture it gave, though. So, does anyone want to take a guess on how many days it's going to take to get this spray stain off my hands? Or do you want to leave a comment down below and let me know of a way to get rid of that? I love that. Ooh, that's pretty. We're going to have to take a look at all of these once they're fully dry. But as of this moment, I quite liked that one. Let's do the same on this, which is the photo paper. Also, with the photo paper, you could use the oxides and they become permanent. At least that is what Miss Louisa Hansel says. And I faux show believe her. Faux show. Faux show. But I like this. I like this color combination. Ooh, I'm about it. This is speckled egg, but it almost feels like the salvaged patina. When it's combined with the gathered twigs. So let's go in with some of that. No, I'm just throwing things. Just throwing things. Ooh. Love. Love this color, love. So much fun. Okay, so that's a lot of brown. I'm going to pick that up just with a paper towel. Darcy, don't yell at me. I'm not quite as free as you. She has no problem mixing all the colors. That might end up being a fun paper towel too. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep playing with these. I'll let them dry and then I will show them to you once they are dry. All right, hello everybody. We are back. It is the next day. So I went ahead and dried these on my drying rack, probably till they were about 80% dry. I do still have some stains stuck underneath my fingernails. And then I put them under a book, just to help level them out a little bit. So you won't have seen this one. This was my attempt at trying to use watercolor with the resist technique, and it kind of worked. It gives a lot more soft, subtle vibes, but it works. And then this one I tried to do with acrylic ink, and you can see that one didn't really work at all. Hey, you don't know unless you try, right? But then we have the ones that I actually use the stain with. So I'm really happy with how these turned out. Definitely will be making a journal out of them. So yeah, thank you, Darcy, for inspiring me. Love the colors on this one too. I love all of them, honestly, but some of them I like a little more than others. I do like that I got this kind of blank strip at the top when I was using the skinnier stencils. Very pretty. Green and orange. Love this one too. Love. And I think I could have probably gone a little heavier on the spray stain. I was afraid to use too much in the beginning. But I think I could definitely probably go with a little bit more. This is one of the newsprint papers. So pretty. Love them. See, I went a little heavier on the stain with these here. Whoop. Come here, please. Yeah, very happy with all of these. Love the colors, love the textures. Gonna have to play more. Would love to get some more stains, but you know, I have a budget to work with. So I can't do too much too fast, but love this. This was that speckled egg and gathered twigs. Absolutely love that. Stunning. Stunning. Blue and orange, one of my favorite color combinations. This one's lighter because I think I just used what was left on the mat to pick up. But yeah, I really love these. These turned out great. And then these were the ones that I did that it's the matte photo paper, and you can see how much more vibrant those colors are on here. It is only on one side. The other side's just the same as all the other papers. But look at the freaking, like, that's insane. That's so pretty. So pretty. Really love this one too. Look at the effects that we got in there. Oh, love it. Love it. And yeah, that is it. So yes, again, thank you, Darcy, for inspiring me to give this a try. I had an absolute blast. Will be doing so again. And yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.